From our Center for the Arts studio, this is your AUTV 20 Sports Break. I'm Ben Volker. Thanks for tuning in. The Columbus Blue Jackets lost in a shootout to the Anaheim Ducks on Thursday night. Alexander Texier put the Jackets up first, scoring the Jackets' lone goal in the first period. Anaheim tied it shortly after behind an Isaac Lundestrom goal. After 3 periods of regulation and an overtime period of play, both teams remained knotted at 1 goal each, sending the game to a shootout. Both Trevor Zegras and Ricard Raquel scored for the Ducks, while the Blue Jackets could not get a puck past Ducks goalie John Gibson, giving Anaheim the win. Columbus has now lost 6 of their last 7 games and currently sits in the middle of the pack in the Metropolitan Conference with a record of 13-11-1. They next head to Seattle to begin a 4-game road trip against the Kraken on Saturday. In this week's Thursday night football matchup, the Minnesota Vikings held on to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers by a final score of 36-28. The game was not even close throughout the entire first half and into the start of the second half, as the Vikings got out to a 29-0 lead behind a 205-yard, 2-touchdown game from running back Dalvin Cook. However, the Steelers refused to surrender and scored 3 touchdowns within the span of 5 minutes to put the game within 1 score. Steelers quarterback Ben Roethlisberger attempted to engineer a 96-yard drive to complete an improbable comeback with a little over 2 minutes left on the clock. But he came up short as a pass intended for Steelers tight end Pat Freiermuth was broken up by Viking safety Harrison Smith as time expired. The Vikings improved to 6-7, while the Steelers fell to 6-1. Both teams remain on the outside of their respective conference wildcard races. Former Denver Broncos wide receiver Demaryius Thomas was found dead in his Georgia home late Thursday night at the age of 33. Family members believe that Thomas died from a seizure, which he had been suffering from for about a year. Thomas was drafted by the Broncos in the first round of the 2010 NFL Draft. In his 8 seasons in Denver, Thomas scored 60 touchdowns and was part of the Super Bowl 50 winning team. Thomas officially retired from football this summer and was honored by the Broncos in a pre-game ceremony prior to their season opener against the New York Jets. He was seen as a silent leader in the locker room who strived for everyday greatness. Thomas would have turned 34 on Christmas Day. And that is it for this AUTV 20 Sports Break. Be sure to follow us across social media at AUTV 20. I'm Ben Volker. Thanks for watching, and happy holidays.